Welcome back to Yoshi Entertainment, everybody. So I saw this on Instagram, and when I tell you my blood was boiling, it was boiling. So basically, I believe it was the University of Kentucky, there was a young woman, a young black woman named Kayla Springs, who was a desk attendant at the dormitories, I believe, at the university. So, of course, you know, when you're in college, if you've been in the dorms, or if you had friends who had dorm rooms, or if you were an RA or a desk attendant, you know the crazy stuff that goes on up in them rooms. You know the crazy stuff that happens on those campuses and how some of these children, because some of them are children, and even though they're technically adults by age, they're still children mentally, how they come up there, you know, the state, the mental, physical, emotional state that they come up there in. You already know this. Now, this heifer by the name of Sophia Rosing came up to the dorms drunk. First of all, why are you drinking? Like, you know that college and drinking is a big no-no. Of course, we all know, like I said, we know this. On the dorms, people sneak all kinds of substances through there, okay? All kinds of trafficking be going on, okay? We know this. But you've already got a strike against you because you're on a college campus that you're supposedly trying to attend and you're drunk. She looked like she had, just went out on the night and came back drunk. I guess that's what happened. I don't know for sure, though. She then proceeds to get into an altercation with this young black woman, Kayla, and was saying the N-word like there was no tomorrow. Now, Kayla is better than me because Yoshi Entertainment would have lost her job that day. We would have both been in jail that night. I would have mollywopped Sophia across her face. I would have smacked the spit out of her mouth. I would have knocked the devil out of her. Then I would have grabbed her by her hair, then drug her up and down those corridors. Like I said, I'm not a violent person. I'm not a mean person. But I will admit that I'm very human and I have buttons just like everybody else. And when the right ones get pushed, I'm working on it. God is working on me, okay? I'm a work in progress. But anyways, a lot of people were saying the school needs to take swift action right now. Like there needs to be no, she can just go to sensitivity training. Maybe she just didn't know. No, she knew exactly what she was doing. And the whole she was drunk, because that's something that she allegedly used, if I'm not mistaken. She can say she was drunk all she wants to, but that alcohol only brought out the evil, the bad that was already in her. A lot of people were saying in the comments of the video that they need to suspend her, they need to kick her out of the school, and they really need to compensate Kayla to some extent, because she said in the video, I muted it here because, like I said, her using the N-word with that hard R was making my blood boil. But she said in the video, while she was trying to restrain this woman, this heifer, that they did not pay me enough for this. Nobody can get paid enough to put up with something like that. Nobody deserves to have to go through that. It's just ridiculous. First of all, I do agree with the fact that she does need to be suspended and banned, really, because, well, for one, she came up there drunk. And then two, the racial outbursts and her trying to physically assault another human being. She needs to be out of there. She needs to be banned for life. And another reason why that needs to happen is because it will send a message to other people like her that they're not going to stand for this kind of stuff. That if you do this to somebody on the campus who's working there or a student, that there will be heavy consequences to pay. That's why a lot of these people keep doing stuff like this, because they know nobody's going to hold them accountable. They're just going to keep doing it over and over again. And these people, these institutions that let them get away with this, they think that they're doing good for these people, but they're actually doing them worse, because they're going to get so comfortable doing this kind of stuff that one day they're going to run into the wrong person. And the consequences that they have to face with that situation is going to be a heck of a lot worse than what they would have if they would have been held accountable the first time, the second time, the third time. Anyways, I'm so mad about this still. And I really do hope the school and the institution does actually do something about it, not just talk about it, but be about it. Like I said, because this kind of stuff, this is just not okay. And they really need to be holding people accountable for this. Anyways, y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comments below.